Well, it is back to class this morning for East Central ISD. The district's growing pretty rapidly, with school leaders estimating nearly 13,000 students will be enrolled this year. KENS 5's Rania Cora joins us live this morning from East Central. And Rania, I know people have been pulling in all morning long.
I mean, yeah, you could literally see the growth all over this district. There's new home signs popping up everywhere. And just in the last, honestly, 8 minutes ago, the first elementary school at East Central just began their first day of classes. With me right now is Brandon Oliver, who's the Director of Marketing and Communications, with everything we need to know about East Central this year.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so tell me, what's the biggest thing you want parents to know for this year ahead?
So the biggest thing is, we're a few years out of COVID, and we are seeing trends in the right direction in regards to academic performance as well as social emotional learning. And so we're seeing us come out of that, and we're being successful. In addition, school security is a top priority. We're always making modifications and additions to really make sure that the kids are safe and here to learn.
I mean, we were just talking about the growth this morning. Also, Valor Middle School, which is one of the new ones, is opening their doors this year.
Softly, yeah. It's a soft open. It's a limited amount of students. The full grand opening takes place next fall, but that came from the 2022 bond that the community supported us on. And we're building schools. We're going to be building a high school, 2 new elementary schools. We're going to have an elementary school open next year. So tons of growth out here, even though we're country, we're out here in the country, but people are coming out here. So.
I know your office is inside East Central High School, kind of where the old campus used to be. Do you see the number of classes and just the growth like firsthand?
Yeah, we do, and we see, because East Central High School is basically like a junior college campus. I mean, it's enormous. There's one right there. We see them walking between the new parts and the original high school, and I mean, they're getting that kind of college feel right now. And so one of the things that we pride ourselves on is getting the kids college, career, and military ready. Our graduating class back in May, 95% were college, career, military ready. So they're ready. As soon as they graduate, they're going to look for jobs or college, whatever comes next.
I know one of the things that we were talking about earlier, and you've credited it, is that cell phone ban. So tell me a little bit more about how that's played into the success now that every district now has to abide by that state law.
So the cell phone ban, it's not really a ban, so to speak. We actually were a little ahead of the curve. We did a cell phone policy last year, and it seamlessly fits in with the law now. And basically, for us, it's out of sight, out of mind. And if I were to just summarize it, it's that. I know parents are concerned about reaching their children and in the event of a crisis or an emergency, and they have that ability. They're going to have the ability to do that. However, during an instructional day, they're put away. They're powered off, they're put away. And so they're focused and engaged on learning and learning with their peers. So we've noticed we had a couple of schools get A-rated. We had 3 schools get A-rated, 2 B-rated. So we're seeing the academic improvements already. And so, I mean, even the little kids have cell phones now. It's crazy. But, they're understanding that, yes, even though it's like a part of your arm nowadays, it can be put away. It's going to stay there until the end of the instructions.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And again, happy first day to all of East Central ISD and, of course, all the districts starting school this week. Barry, sending it back to you.